massive search to locate them. Tonight, the disturbing find. Plan to kill. The journal belonging to the movie shooter gunman. Details of his sinister plan inside as families prepare to say goodbye to the two young women whose lives he took. Up in flames. The fast-moving fire at a Las Vegas hotel, 14 stories high. A rooftop pool turned into an inferno. New details from the high-rise firefight. Highway danger, the giant automaker, and the record fine. The safety violations involving 11 million vehicles. Millions of them are still on the road. Are you driving one? And what a tip. The waitress who picked up the tab for two firefighters after their battle with a massive blaze, and what they did for her after her random act of kindness.
From ABC News World Headquarters, this is ABC World News Tonight.
And good evening. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday. I'm Tom Yamas. We start in Florida tonight. Two families holding out hope after their sons disappeared. These two 14-year-olds on summer break set out on a fishing trip on Friday. Their 19-foot fishing boat, you see it here, equipped with a single engine. Their distraught families joined by NFL great Joe Namath helping in the search. And late today, the Coast Guard finding something miles away in the middle of the ocean. ABC's Candace Gibson in Florida for us tonight.
Tonight, an ominous clue in the search for two missing Florida teenagers. The Coast Guard confirming a boat discovered, overturned, and damaged 67 miles off the coast of Central Florida is the same single-engine vessel the teens set out on 2 days ago. But no sign still of Austin Stephanos and Perry Cohen.
It's unimaginable for any parent to have to be faced with not knowing where your child is.
The 14-year-olds left their home in Jupiter, Florida, Friday morning to go fishing in a nearby inlet. But by midday, the duo was text messaging friends and posting on Snapchat saying they were heading to the Bahamas, at least 75 miles away. They had no GPS on board their boat.
We'll do anything to get our children back.
The boys last spotted buying $110 of fuel at this marina. Their panicked parents calling authorities. Joined today by friend and neighbor Hall of Famer Joe Namath, who has helped the family raising a $100,000 reward for their safe return. Local boaters on the lookout tonight. Today's discovery more than 150 miles north of where the boys departed, consistent with the Gulf Stream currents. The Coast Guard search area now spanning more than 25,000 square miles with boats and aircraft. That search planned to go through the night. It is a race against time to find these boys. At one point, the families had their own planes and boats searching for the pair. Tom?
The volunteer effort is huge. Okay, Candace, thank you so much. And in Louisiana tonight, the family of those two women killed at a movie theater are preparing to say goodbye. Their funerals take place tomorrow morning. But on this Sunday, prayers for them and the other victims of the attack at places of worship there in Lafayette and across the country. Also tonight, we're learning that the gunman kept a journal. In it, chilling clues about what he wanted to do. ABC's Ryan Owens in Louisiana for us again tonight.
He planned it and even wrote it down. That's the startling new conclusion state police have come to tonight after reading the journals of 59-year-old John Rusty Hauser.
He made comments that he was coming. It was written down in the movie theater, the time and everything. Train wreck 7:15.
In that journal?
In that journal.
Detectives found those journals along with wigs and glasses, disguises inside the Motel 6 room Hauser had been living in most of this month. Tonight, investigators also revealing Hauser, who they call a drifter, visited several local movie theaters before they think he settled on this one, perhaps because the Grand does not have security on Thursday nights, like they do on the weekends.
And he en route to the Grand Theater on Johnson, got an active shooter over there.
Police say Hauser parked his car right next to this emergency exit to Theater 14 so he could make a quick getaway. But officers got here so fast, he ran back into the theater and took one more life, his own. Hauser had a long history of mental illness. His own family had him committed. Despite that, he was able to legally buy a gun at an Alabama pawn shop.
We must choose life when others have chosen death.
At Sunday services in this deeply religious community, prayers for the 9 injured and the 2 women who lost their lives in this senseless tragedy, 33-year-old Jillian Johnson and 21-year-old Macy Bro.
Please pray for us, pray for Jillian's family, the other victims who were shot.
The funerals for those 2 young women are tomorrow. Meanwhile, tonight, only 2 shooting victims remain in the hospital, and both are in good condition. Tom?
That's promising news for that community. Okay, Ryan, thank you. Next to the battle against wildfires in California, the crosshairs tonight. Overall, 24 major fires are burning in 5 states at this hour. Take a look at that. Those fires around Sacramento forcing families from their homes, leaving hundreds of others on edge. ABC's Clayton Sandell on what's shaping up to be a particularly difficult fire season.
Tonight, an air war. Planes and helicopters knocking back flames in hard-to-reach terrain 45 miles northeast of Sacramento, burning so hot you can see it from space.
We're hitting it with everything we have.
Firefighters are working to protect about 2,000 structures. Hundreds of people told to evacuate their homes.
We decided to get home, start packing, and start loading up the camper. This is always going to be our getaway.
It's already been a bad fire season. 5.6 million acres blackened so far compared to just 1.6 million acres this time last year.
How hot are these flames burning?
It's about 1,000 degrees Celsius or about 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit.
At the Federal Fire Sciences Lab in Missoula, Montana, they study how wildfires spread. But they warn stopping destructive fires is getting tougher. More people are building homes in wildfire-prone areas, and more flames are being put out before they naturally burn off dry trees and brush that can build up.
So that means fires are going to burn longer, more intense, monster fires.
Monster fires and fires that do the kind of damage that it's very difficult to recover from.
And Tom, that fire in California still burning out of control, and firefighters say tomorrow strong winds could push the flames closer to homes. Tom?
Clayton Sandell for us. Clayton, thank you. In Las Vegas tonight, investigators searching for clues in the ashes of a rooftop pool at a luxury hotel. Guests at the Cosmopolitan rushing away from the fire that sent black smoke across that famous skyline. Look at that. Tonight, new details from the frightening moments after the fire broke out and from the battle to contain it. ABC's Alex Perez is there.
Tonight, new images of that fast-moving fire that destroyed part of the pool deck at the trendy Cosmopolitan Hotel on the Vegas Strip. You can see the flames as firefighters work to contain it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Plumes of dark smoke fill the sky within minutes, helping fuel the blaze, artificial palm trees and cabanas.
The artificial material is what made this fire dangerous. It's very toxic.
Kristen Reynolds, one of a few hundred people on the deck, she says hotel staff quickly directed everyone to the stairs. The crowd scrambling 14 stories to safety on the ground.
I definitely remember hearing people screaming, especially when we turned to run to the exit, when we could feel the fire behind us.
It was just after noon Saturday when a small fire quickly became a towering inferno.
It is so bad.
The images, a frightening reminder of the blaze that killed 85 people at the MGM Grand in 1980.
Fire swept through the lower floors of the MGM Grand.
This time, no serious injuries. Authorities crediting sweeping changes made since then, including mandatory sprinkler systems.
And in less than 24 hours, the pool deck is back open and that huge burned area now behind this wall.
Authorities now working to pinpoint what exactly triggered all this.
And investigators tonight say they have narrowed down the origin of the fire to a 10-square-foot area. They are now analyzing for clues. Tom?
Alex, thank you. Back here on the East Coast, 2 people are dead after a boating accident near Baltimore. It happened near the Francis Scott Key Bridge at 3 o'clock in the morning. The boat hit that low concrete structure in front of the bridge, there to direct water traffic. The heavily damaged boat, you see it there, towed back to shore this morning. 6 passengers injured. The bodies of 2 women recovered from the water. Next, a major headline about highway safety. Fiat Chrysler agreeing to pay a record fine and to make safety repairs to some 11 million vehicles. And tonight, an ABC News exclusive, the Department of Transportation revealing to us the details of the deal and what led to this massive fine. Here's ABC's David Curley.
The government had to go to the expense of these crash tests because Fiat Chrysler refused to share its data. One of nearly 24 recalls, 11 million cars, the government says Chrysler botched. Some Jeeps, Dodges, and Chrysler cars still on the road with bad axles, ignition switches, electrical problems. Fixes that didn't work, consumers not notified. Inconsistent, insufficient, and inaccurate information given to the government and consumers.
There's no way to defend what Fiat Chrysler was doing. And whether it is a matter of commission or omission, the reality is that consumers were not protected in this situation.
In an exclusive interview, Secretary Fox tells us he's slapping the biggest civil fine